We can have our country once again free. We can have it once again white.
If you want the white race to survive, you're going to have to do your part.
Are you willing to defend your homes and your families?
I will do everything in my power to these people to death! Yeah!
Illiberalism is a rejection of liberal values, such as individual rights, democracy, rule of law, and freedom of speech. This rejection does not take the shape of one cohesive ideology. Illiberalism is defined by what it opposes, rather than what it supports. Illiberalism movements are not unified because despite their mutual rejection of the liberal system, they disagree on the means by which to achieve a better world, and what that better world should look like.
Illiberalism arises out of a sense of discontent, which is caused by perceived failures of the liberal system. When people believe that their problems cannot be solved within the liberal framework, they decide the system must be replaced. To those who consider the current course unacceptable, radical actions are considered reasonable. When an illiberal ideology is presented as the solution to the perceived faults of the liberal system, those people are inclined to accept it or even champion it.
All illiberal ideologies are either populist, nationalistic, or both. They claim to rule for a majority of citizens, or the true citizens. In the populist case, it is a false majority composed of an imagined us, while nationalists mainly emphasize the in-group. The in-group demands ideological conformity and concession of individual identity. This identity will be replaced by the in-group.
Increasingly, Canadians are feeling a sense of economic and social instability. Many youth feel isolated due to financial insecurity, social isolation, and political apathy. This has caused them to associate these failures with liberalism. This is shown by the increasing youth interest in radical political figures who cast blame on the current liberal system. We are seeing these illiberal developments in people's personal beliefs, as well as some fringe electoral movements who have pushed towards illiberal notions.
Illiberal sentiments can be found in online political media, since the internet has allowed for anyone to create and share anything. The ones most susceptible to this radical content are often youth, with an increasing focus towards younger men. Social media facilitates the transmission of ideas better than any previous form of media. However, with this rapid progress, we have left behind many of the guardrails which kept our political discourse moderate and civil. Because of this, social media is plagued with radical, illiberal ideas and misinformation. These ideas are not contained to the internet. They contaminate people's minds and reflect in their actions and decisions.
If the root causes of this growing disillusionment are not addressed, we will continue to see the younger generations pull away from the liberal tradition. While criticism of liberalism can be valid, what will happen if we reject logical discussion in favor of memes and violence?
2 million more people than the first No Kings Day back in June. Protesters flooded streets, squares, and parks in both big cities and small towns, chanting "No Kings in America" and carrying signs with slogans like "Democracy, not monarchy" and "Make America Good Again."
Tyranny requires your fear, your silence, and your compliance. Democracy requires your courage.